Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Teat. That's Koch. Christensen. That's Koch. Christensen. That's Koch. Christensen. Tries from distance. Balde tries to clear. Lewandowski takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Christensen. Tries to play it through. Now it's Doan. That's Koch. Teat. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Now Christensen. And it's Götze. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot!
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Eintracht Frankfurt with the corner, they're first. And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bernal. Eric Garcia. Bernal. Eric Garcia. And it's Olmo.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Duan.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Duan. Now Christensen.
Quarter of an hour played.
Still goalless at the moment. Good ball, good take. Now this could be a chance. And he's gone backward here. He's gone for goal!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Bernal is there and he can pick it up. That has been slung wide. Rafinha proves just a little bit too strong.
They've played it short.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Eintracht Frankfurt have the chance to go the other way.
Mario Götze.
Sakiri. Now it's Doan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. That's Sakiri. Spread out to the left.
Played in deep.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Bernal. Rafinha. Christensen. That's Sakiri. Duan. And he's had a hit! Bernal. And Jamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Koch. Teat. Dani Olmo
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Kubasi.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Teat spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Half an hour played now. Christensen making good progress on the right-hand side. It's Götze! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eintracht Frankfurt have their third corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Kubasi. And it's Bernal. And Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, look at the space here. Great chance! Mario Götze. Eric Garcia. Yamal pinches it off him. Looking to play him in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Götze. Gets into some space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Duan. Now Christensen. Balde. And it's Casado. Now it's Lewandowski. Koch. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now Christensen. Koch. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Teat. That's Sakiri. Bernal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. In towards the back stick.
What a letdown when
He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Kubasi. Casado. And it's Olmo. And it's Bernal.
Un minuto de descuento.
Tries to pass it through. He played through for the wide man. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Eintracht Frankfurt are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Teat. Koch. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Not the most convincing of passes. Teat. That's Sakiri. And it's Götze. Sakiri. Now it's Doan. That's Sakiri. Doan. That's Sakiri. Aims beyond the defence. Casado. And it's Bernal. Bernal. Now Casado. Nice looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. Koch. Teat. That's Sakiri. Christensen. Great vision. Doan is wide and looking to get onto this.
Bernal can get it clear.
Doan. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
That's Sakiri. Teat. Steaming on goal.
And the shot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Surely now! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Koch certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Kubasi. And it's Bernal. Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
60 minutes played.
Now it's Doan.
Tries a shot!
They want to be quick to recover this.
Has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Skiri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Eric Garcia is there, and he can get that clear. He's tried one! No, not quite.
Eintracht Frankfurt seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Nauf. Out to the right. Now it's Doan. Eintracht Frankfurt perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Sakiri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Balde. Casado. Knocks it into space. Koch kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Nauf. Casado did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Now it's Nauf. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Cross needs to be good. Defending of the oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Sakiri. Lewandowski. Just about up to 75 minutes. Teat. That's Sakiri. Turns back here, probably the best option. He is through here!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Teat. Koch and Teat. Sakiri. That's Sakiri. Balde. Christensen goes sliding in. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sakiri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Lewandowski.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's forced to go back. Martin. Bernal. Casado. He's looking wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross from Rafinha. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Nauf. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And he shoots! And it's been taken short. It's gone out for a throw-in. Barcelona making another change here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10 será sustituido por el dorsal 28. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. He's having a go. No, he's missed it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
El dorsal
Ferran
7.
Torres coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Christensen. And Teat. Koch.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Eintracht Frankfurt really will have to throw everything at this now. Played out towards the right wing. Gets a good foot in there. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim.